Good evening, Internet. Good afternoon. You are at the Big Day of Giving Extravaganza. Welcome. Sacramento Comedy Spot's Tella Novella. Put your hands together for your host, Janae Lowry.
And this is Tella Novella, an improvised soap opera for your entertainment. Let me tell you a little bit how Tella Novella works, and then I'll bring out the cast of Tella Novella. This is an improvised soap opera, so we have some improvisers on the stage acting out the soap opera for you, but it's a Spanish soap opera, so we've decided to dub it for you in English real time so you can know what's going on. So our other improvisers will be dubbing in English while our improvisers on stage will be improvising in Spanish because they're so talented. So welcome to the stage, everyone, the cast of Tella Novella. I can hear you clapping at home, so it's so beautiful. Thank you. So what we're going to do today is a little bit different because we're live streaming. Normally we might get a location and a soap opera emotion from our audience. But today our lovely improvisers are going to be telling you some stories, and we're going to be getting some ideas from the soap opera from these stories. Now, I asked them to bring a story today, but we have not heard these stories. So these stories are like brand new to all of us. We'll be hearing from them for the first time, just like you guys. Now, I asked them to tell me something like soap opera that had happened in their life this year, right? Like everything. Something like dramatic or that they made dramatic. I know I've been working from home and I'm so bored, like I just make everything dramatic. Like we have stairs in our house. I just like stomp down the stairs when something bad happens in a meeting and I'm like, ugh, Aaron is dead to me, right? Oh, this is very dramatic. One of my coworkers had a secret pregnancy. I mean, it's not like in a bad way. She just had a pregnancy. And since we could only see this part of her in our Zoom meetings at work, we didn't know. And all of a sudden, she just pops up one day and she is breastfeeding a baby. I'm not even joking you, right? Secret pregnancy. That's the kind of drama I'm talking about. That's the kind of drama you might see in the telenovela. Our first story today is going to be told to us very dramatically by Dana Bryant.
This whole time, and I don't go anywhere, but I got a call from my mom. It was 5 o'clock, ready to, call it a day. And she tells me while she's on the phone, oh, by the way, my car is on fire. I need you to come pick me up from work, which, is not a normal thing to happen. So I have to drive an hour out of my way to go pick her up. And luckily, she's okay. It was not her car that started the fire. She just happened to be lucky enough to be parked next to a camper, one of the big ones that people drive around the country in, mobile home, I don't know. And that had caught on fire, and the guy definitely said he was not doing anything sketchy in his mobile home, and that his cat knocked the candle off. The cops were trying to get at the story, and he was more concerned about his cat that had run away, and my mom got a brand new car. So that was my fun moment. Thank you.
Thanks. Thank you, Dana. Evil cats. That's very dramatic. I think Sarah has the next story for us.
So what got me through this last year was binge watching all of the shows that I loved from growing up. And as many people know, I'm a big fan of Friends. And Friends was taken off of Netflix this year, much to my dismay. I know, it just did not age well, but that's okay. It's amusing. So Friends was taken off of Netflix, and I was such a big fan. I went back to my teenage years or preteen years when I was fangirling so hard for them in, 95, the Rembrandts, all of it. I just felt all of it. And I remembered that my dramatic side is just part of my being, because I was 12 or 13 and I had just gotten the latest People magazine that featured this hit new show on must-see TV called Friends, and it had the whole cast and information about them, and I just relished reading every single page of it. But because I was a pain in the butt to my family as a preteen or tween, I got in a big fight with my mom about something stupid, and she got so frustrated with me that I remember she ripped the magazine out of my hands and ripped it in half. And I was inconsolable. I mean, it was as if my heart had been ripped out of my body. And I just was so distraught about this. And I remember having a moment of clarity in my 13-year-old brain of like, dude, chill. It's a magazine, and you can go to the store and buy another one. But no matter, I could not be consoled.
Thank you very much, Sarah. Jesse, let's hear your story.
All right, so we were obviously stuck at home basically for the last year, and no way to entertain ourselves, so I bought a Ring camera for my garage and my front door so I could see what was going on outside, see what kind of terror was happening outside of my condo. And I plugged it all in, got it all going. It's a very expensive investment. Finally, I got my first alert. What was it? I opened the Ring camera to a bird perching on it, flying by. Birds are the scariest thing ever. So this was a great investment because now I know what kind of stuff is out there flying around outside my condo. Yes, and if Ring would like to sponsor me, please get in touch.
Thank you, Jesse. All right, we will begin our soap opera in just a minute. I've been listening to these stories, and I think I've got a title for our soap opera. It's going to be dramatic emotion plus a location. So we're going to call this telenovela Teenage Angst at a Highway Rest Stop.
Veronica, are you going to look everywhere for your magazine? It's not here. You must forget it.
No, this is so important. I must find it.
You probably threw it out the window in a dramatic huff like you do.
Can you blame me? It was the first edition of my favorite magazine.
Then why did you throw it out the window? You are always so inconsistent.
That's how amazing it was. The first page blew me away, and therefore I blew it away.
Wait, I'm getting something. I think your magazine is returning on its own.
It was meant to be. It was meant to come back to me.
What kind of magic witchcraft is this?
It's Playgirl.
What? Oh, no, don't look it. No, I can't. My sensibilities, no.
No, this is like a really great edition of it. The centerfold is like 6 feet long, among other things.
My heavens, I didn't know they could be that long. The centerfold, I mean, magazines.
Why do you think I spend so much time in the bathroom?
You're a girl and I buy you many hair products, of course.
Well, you know, I do my hair, I do other things.
Where did you learn this? I did not teach you, for I have been trapped inside my own emotions for 40 years.
Not true. I saw what you hide under your bed.
Why were you snooping in my bed?
Did you know that these are now collector's editions and you could make a ton of money off of this?
Really? I do need some money now that my work has dried up.
Yes. Look how large it is.
The stack of magazines, you mean? That's what's large.
Yes. Well, they also have a 3D centerfold that is quite convenient.
Yes, I mean 3D back in the 70s was like magic.
It was state-of-the-art technology, and you didn't know.
How could I have known? I was locked inside such a strict upbringing. I just wanted to break free.
This is the time to liberate your loins.
Is my daughter teaching me about being a woman?
Yes, that bird's...
Man, I hate having to clean these bathrooms.
I'm the only waitress here tonight, Betsy. What do you want from me?
Like a little more than a dirty, wet sponge.
I'm on break, okay?
You're always on a break.
I just really need this one, Betsy.
I know. You're really a princess and you had to leave your home country escaping some kind of villainy, and we're just supposed to wait till royalty shows up to take you back and put you on the throne.
Exactly, but there's been this recent development. I've found love.
Love. Oh, I got a little excited because I once had love, but then it was lost. Lost on this dusty highway.
But Betsy, you wouldn't want to prevent me from finding love, would you?
No. Oh, just make sure that he doesn't have an evil cat.
That's right. I remember that story about how your cat flicked something off of your desk.
Right? I can't talk about it. It was right onto my lover's head.
Yes. Okay, well, I mean, if you want to help me, Betsy, it's gonna happen really quickly, but my mom's coming to pick me up, and she can't know this is me because I need to hide. To hide, and so that I can stay here with my lover.
Okay, here. Put on my apron. It's a little soapy, but put it on your head. No, don't make that face. This is for love.
I think this is making me look more like I used to.
Is that some kind of costume from your home country?
No. I was a nun.
A nun. So, I don't know if I understand, but do you think you could give me some kind of blessing?
Okay, if you help me, Betsy, I will bless you. You will find love. Your good deed that you did unto me will come back onto you.
Ha! I'm actually the evil cat, and I'm gonna wreck your love.
Shoot. I hope she doesn't recognize me. Oh, shoot. Okay,
Oh, waitress, can you please bring me a glass of water? I'm very parched.
Oh, yes, just a second. I'll get you a water and a menu.
I've been reading some scandalous material, and it brought me back to my younger days.
No lemon and 1 sugar, right?
Yes. How did you know that?
Oh, shoot. I just, white women with colored shoes always like water with lemon and 1 sugar, or no lemon and 1 sugar.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense. I am often very basic.
Well, I'll give you a moment, unless you're ready to order.
Yes, actually, I think I am. I would like your most ordinary, non-fun breakfast. I think maybe an English muffin. Hold any of the jam. No.
All right.
You can go now.
Okay, and no egg with that?
I'm on vacation. I don't need that going on in my stomach.
All right. Oh, I dropped my ring. Sorry.
That ring. It's so sparkly for out here in no man's land. It reminds me of my home that I've just come from. Are you from there? Homelandia.
I have never journeyed past this rest stop.
Oh, you have never journeyed past Modesto, you say?
Yes, exactly, and that's why I have this weird change in accent.
Because your posture seems a little bit too upright and fancy for a no-place rest stop.
Oh, weird. I just had a little stick in my ass, but I don't. Got it out now.
What is this? How have I already disappointed you?
You brought me here to this place, and I think I know why.
Well, I mean, can you blame me?
No, when your older sister ran off with the hottest man in Homelandia, I know you were hot for him and wanted to follow him all the way to the ends of the earth. Modesto.
Modesto is where all the hotties are. And she stole him right from underneath me. He was mine. Straight from the centerfold into my life.
Yes, it's really weird how they put our national princes inside our dirty magazines, but you know, that's home.
The royalty of Modesto is quite popular.
I think we should plan to kill her. She thought she was tricking me by being a lowly waitress, but we're going to murder her.
Yes. And then I can get my love back. I love that you have chosen me as your favorite daughter.
Well, I wouldn't go that far, but you're definitely the easiest to manipulate. I mean, love.
How dare you?
That hurt. My feelings and my face.
I taught you the benefits of self-pleasure. Mother.
Well, I mean, it gets tingly down there. I wouldn't say there's benefits yet. I still haven't practiced enough.
Well, your bedroom would say otherwise if those walls could talk.
Fine, I will kill your sister myself, and you can go track down that lover of yours or whatever you're going to do.
Fine, but I think we can find a mutually beneficial solution to this.
Tell me more.
He has a father as well.
Ooh, really? A father-son pair? That's convenient for family holidays.
We'll blend the royal lines. This is him in the centerfold from October.
Ooh.
I'll extend it further down for you to see all of the goods of His Royal Highness.
Ooh, and that V. So nice.
Of course, Mother. We're not basic.
Betsy, I think it worked. I don't think she noticed it was me.
I guess I could use my evil ways to help you this time.
Oh, please, please.
I have always liked you, and I have always wanted to thwart someone.
Wait, you don't have to hurt her.
No, I mean, thwarting can take on lots of different methods, or I could just, take off her favorite show off of Netflix or something like that. I've got some pretty interesting evil powers.
Well, I think she might be coming back later, so why don't you show me how to stab her with a fork? Fork her, whatever you're saying.
Yeah, fork her good. Okay. Now, we've got these extra long forks on account of this is a Modesto rest stop.
That could get past a lot of flesh.
All right. Now, I learned this when I was a cat for a little while. You just kind of cozy up to someone, All right, just kind of cozy up to them.
I really kind of don't, we glossed over the "you used to be a cat" thing, and we're gonna have to go back to that later. But okay, we're gonna cozy up next to someone like a cat.
Yes, cozy up next to someone. Take out your fork, and all of a sudden, stab, 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 stab! Oh, oops.
You actually stabbed me, Betsy.
Well, I mean, if you're not the queen of Homelandia, someone will have to be.
But you're not even next in line, you idiot.
It's not gonna kill you. I was just hoping you would bleed out real slow.
You know I have a clotting problem. Oh, don't mind me. I'm just cleaning up some of my own blood.
Well, don't mind me. I'm just here to get some free napkins.
You knew it was me all along, didn't you?
You can't hide from me. I'm your mother. I know you.
I'll use this fork on you, mother. You can't take me back to Homelandia. I must stay in Modesto with my love.
Ooh, these fists seem like a bad weapon idea now that I see your fork, but...
Your fists were always mighty, mother, but not as mighty as my cutlery.
Well, I don't have to take you alive.
Remember our choreography dance fight sequence from when I was a kid?
Of course, I've committed it to memory.
All right.
Begin!
5, 6, 7, 8.
Cha! 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 Parry! Cha!
You forget, mother. I always won in this sequence. Oh, yes. I did it. I can now stay with Raoul.
Your fork cuts deep into my chest, figuratively and literally.
It's an extra long fork.
Whose mouth is even big enough for that fork?
My new lover that I can stay in Modesto with forever.
But if you don't kill me, I'll help you kill your sister instead. I'm very wishy-washy when I want to live.
Why would I want to do that? She can have my ex. We don't have an issue.
Oh, I'm very confused about who's in love with who now, and the blood's rushing from my wound.
Mother, what did she do? How is this possible?
She forked me so hard.
She forked you good.
Yes, it was not as pleasant as you led me to believe. Betrayal.
Well, okay, let's at least try to stop the bleeding. I mean, you're just letting it all flow out everywhere.
I'm not gonna live long enough to see it clean. You must carry on our vendetta. You're my favorite child now.
Oh, yes, I do have that title now. What do I need you for, then?
Are you gonna stay?
Like a turkey on Thanksgiving Day. Mother.
I'm dying and now I'm dead.